We all have that bag, whether it be your purse, your backpack, your work bag, your gym bag, a tote bag that you use on a regular basis, and it can end up being a dumping ground for garbage, paper, dried up pens, other miscellaneous items, and it can weigh down and clutter up that bag. And so today I'm going to be going through my work bag and just removing things that I don't need, that shouldn't be in there, and hopefully lighten up and declutter my work bag. So I'll give you a minute, go grab that purse, go grab that bag, and let's declutter together. I assume you're back by now. Okay, so here is my work bag. Is it fancy? No. Is it professional? No. Is it practical? Yes. I'm gonna start in a little pocket first. We're going for an easy win. So I'll show you just about everything I have in here. So I have 2 pairs of headphones, and that's because my personal phone still has the lightning adapter, and then my new work phone has the USB-C adapter. So I picked up these silicone little headphone holders so that these don't get tangled. So those are well organized. I do have a USB-C cord that I put in my bag to bring home to have a charging cord for my work phone at home, and I just never took it out of my bag. So this will go into my drawer that has my other charging cords. So we'll take that out. I have a stack of business cards that don't need to be in here. Some of these people aren't even at those companies anymore. And most of these people, I don't remember who they were. And the thing is, like most of these people, I have digital contact information for, so I will go through these and I might end up keeping a few of them. But to be honest, in the past, I've had this bag since college. Most of these cards are from my work career, but I may keep a few, but most of these I don't need. I think maybe once I have access to these business cards, but I don't need to keep them in this bag. I have an old duct tape wallet that, let's see. Well, I have $5 in there. Hey, a win is a win. So again, this does not need to be in my backpack. Again, don't need this. So we will, again, go through here, keep what needs to be kept, get rid of what needs to get gotten rid of, and we'll remove this from the backpack. I have some other random papers. There's some receipts. There's a few more business cards. Yeah, this stuff does definitely not need to be in there. And again, this is just, I've been avoiding it. I have a couple pair of old earplugs. Those will go in the garbage. That, and I have a Rolo. This has been in here for definitely a minute. So we're gonna toss that one. The chocolate, I'm sure, is stale. And so, guys, that leaves me with putting 2 items back in that pocket. 2. Great, that's great. We're off to a beautiful start. All right, let's go down to the pocket that I keep pencils in. Pens and pencils. So I have, this pocket is quite big, so there's more things than just pens and pencils, but I have pens and pencils. This pencil, where's its cap? So if there was lead in there, there's no longer lead in there. Okay, here's the cap of it. Well, there's one lead. I will check to see, here's the thing. I have access to pencils. I need to keep one pencil in this bag in case I'm like out of the office at another meeting, or if I'm traveling, if I'm on a work trip. So I have 0.5 lead somewhere, so I will refill this pencil and this one will stay. I have the pens that I use on a regular basis. I have this pen that I asked my coworker who orders our supplies to order, and it does not stay fluid when I'm writing. So I'm gonna toss that one. Sharpie, I guess, can stay. I need to see if this Sharpie actually works, this Sharpie pen. I'll see if that still has ink in it. And then one more pen. We'll keep that. So that's not bad. Just, I always have a red pen, so one red pen, and I like to keep 2 pens just in case one dies or someone needs another pen. the Sharpie marker, a highlighter, and a pencil. So those will all stay. I have some hardware that can go in the basement. Those are in there because they were in there for a reason. I just needed a place to store them, but this was like multiple years ago at this point. So they can go in the basement. And I have a little first aid kit that has some Band-Aids, a sunscreen packet, a lens cleansing wipe, just some little first aid stuff. So that can stay in there. Guys, wow, okay. I have a Constitution. I have, oh, why is this on? Is this turned off? I have an old calculator. I think I can take this one out. I think I may have used this once in the past like 7-8 years. And I have my work phones. I have my laptop. If I'm out and about and I need to do math, I have other means of doing it. So this can come out. This can come out of my backpack. I have a retractable measuring tape. This is gonna stay because I have used this on a handful of times for very random things. So this is gonna stay, very handy. And we're gonna put some stuff back into that pocket. I don't think I need to keep these in here because I totally forgot these were in here. I have some cough drops. These can go in the garbage. I can see that this paper is going to be very stuck to the cough drops. So these will be disposed of. After a certain number of years, you just need some fresh stuff. I have, ooh, it's like a scavenger hunt. I have a little, a teeny tiny flashlight and a USB drive. Those can stay. What else? Oh, okay, this is good. I should refill this actually. Well, let's see. So I have a little container for bandages, but I also have my little packet of first aid things. And so I'm going to dispose of this container because I have bandages in this container. I have one pocket that has feminine hygiene products in it. So we're gonna keep those in there. Good, made some progress. I think that calculator was really bulky, so I'm glad that that has been moved out. Just a handful of pencils and markers. Okay, and in another pocket, I have a little pouch, again, for feminine hygiene products. I think these can be consolidated into this pocket, actually. Let's see. Yes, they can be consolidated. And then this pouch I can put somewhere else, use for something else. It's a very nice pouch. I don't remember, did my mom make it? Did my aunt make it? Don't know. Cute. We'll find a new home for it. All right, 2 pockets down. There's quite a few pockets. All right, the last small pocket, I don't know if I'm gonna move anything out of. I have a mouse, that will stay. I have a small hand sanitizer. I don't use it often, but it has come in handy sometimes. I have some Kleenex. To be honest, I don't usually need these because I usually have some napkins or something in the car. And then when I'm at the office, I have Kleenex there. We'll keep them there for now. I have an empty, the dregs of a Carmex. He's gonna move on. We're gonna take him out. I have an old hard drive that has something suspicious on the back of it that I don't even know what's on it. I think this was from college. If I don't know what's on it, I probably don't need it. We're gonna take it out of my backpack, at the very least. It's just extra weight that I don't need to be carrying around. And an umbrella. That's gonna stay. You never know when it's gonna be raining, especially in the summer when you don't have a jacket. You don't want to get wet going, oh, this fell out of the pencil. I didn't notice that this one was in the pencil pocket. So I have 2 highlighters. Definitely don't need 2 highlighters in my backpack. It's fine, it's not a big deal. We'll keep that one in there. And I'll actually check that. I'll check my highlighters to make sure they actually have juice in them. Because if they don't, if they're drying up, we'll just retire them. Let's do my laptop pocket. This, I have work notebook, laptop, and then some rogue papers. Stuff that does not need to be kept in here. Like I have a pamphlet from one of our benefit fairs. Like, it's important information, but I'm not using it regularly or at the office, and I wanted to know where it is, so I know where it is, but it doesn't need to be in my work bag. Just some other papers from the past that, again, don't need to be kept in my work bag, but I would like to keep them. So maybe I'll make maybe I'll keep a digital copy, or maybe I will put it in, I have a folder with all of like my work benefits, so I think everything should go back in that folder. A couple other papers that don't need to be in there. Beautiful. The only thing that I want in my laptop sleeve pocket is my laptop and my notebook. So that's clean now. We only have those two things. And the last pocket, which is the biggest dumping ground, is one that has my laptop charging cord, which there's no good pocket for it. So it ends up just going at the bottom of this biggest pocket. I have some papers that need to go in the garbage that need to be shredded. So those will be taken care of. I have something that needs to go in the mail. We'll put that in the mail. Old notebook journal from last year that's full that I still have. It's not work related. It's like my to-do lists, like my content ideas. And so I need to keep this, but it does not need to be in my work laptop because I put it in there to refer back to, but this was like back in November and it's January. So it can come out, it can stay at home. I have a big power bank, which this thing is heavy. This is like at least half a pound, if not a pound. I'm trying to think of like a frozen tube of frozen sausage or a frozen turkey. Yeah, it's between half pound and a whole pound. I don't use this often. It does have a flashlight. It has multiple charging ports. Do I need to have it? Probably not. It has come more in handy here at home or when I'm traveling. Okay, two times. Like if I lose power at home, this is great to have. Or if I'm traveling at like an airport, when you're at an airport, or if you're in a vehicle that's not yours and you don't have access to an outlet, this is very handy to have. They do make, this one I got many years ago now, and they probably make a lot smaller, lighter ones that have the same amount of juice in them. But for now, we will keep it in there. I have some more cough drops that can stay at home, or maybe I'll put these in my drawer at work where I have like a hand lotion, like an extra deodorant, just a few like hygiene, health things, if you want to call them that. So maybe these will come out of my backpack at work and go in that drawer just in case someone needs a throat lozenge. I have an old name tag that has come in handy, but it does not need to stay in my bag. I know when I'm going to need a name tag. It's like once a year. It is not that time of year. So this can go, where should this go? Maybe it can go, maybe it will stay in the work bag. It'll go in the pocket with my pocket constitution. Yeah, it takes up a lot less space than my calculator did. So I feel okay about that. There you go. There we go. Okay, very good. All right, and then there's dog hair in all my things. I have one plastic bag. You never know when you're gonna need a plastic bag, okay? So I think this will go in the pocket with my Kleenex hand sanitizer. It doesn't take up much space. So what goes in the middle now? My charging cord and my power bank. And then whatever random things I need to take to work that day. So, wow, this is pretty good. This is good, guys. Let me just test these highlighters right now while we're here. Blue one is good and very satisfying, the Sharpie clicky highlighters. The green is sufficient. Oh, I had 2 plastic bags in my backpack. We don't need 2. We're just gonna have one. And then one last thing, I have 2 water bottle pockets on the side. So let me just see. I have a nail glue from at least a month ago. This can go in the garbage. I have a solid perfume. That can stay. I think it will go in the pocket with my headphones though. So now in that pocket, I just have my 2 pair of headphones and the solid perfume. And I'm checking for like crumpled up gum wrappers. There's some dirt in there too. Awesome. This was a very good exercise. Let me know how it went for you. This is going to be so much more pleasant to put things in, take things out of, and just knowing that it's much cleaner and I'm not fishing around as much. It wasn't terrible, but it definitely needed some attention. So if you're trying to declutter, remember, it doesn't have to be this huge, holistic declutter all in one day. You can literally take it bag by bag, drawer by drawer, room by room, shelf by shelf, whatever the case may be. Let me know if you guys enjoyed this video, found it motivating, helpful. Consider subscribing for more cleaning, decluttering, and other content. Thank you guys so much for being here today, and I will see you guys in the next video.
Appalachian sunrise.